And France's Euro 2020 campaign is over as the team loses to Switzerland in a nail-biting penalty shootout.
And anticipation for tonight's Euros clash between England and Germany dominates the front of the Mirror. A night made for heroes is the headline. The paper says the nation will be holding its breath for the crucial game.
It's all sorts
I was holding my breath last night. I mean, it was.
Oh, dear me.
There was a lot of exciting football last night, wasn't there?
They were two of the best games you can imagine from a major tournament.
And you can't turn off if there's penalties, can you?
You can't. I mean, both Louise and I are a little bleary-eyed this morning because you can't leave that France-Switzerland game at 3-3 or in extra time.
No.
And then you think, well, it's only penalties. It can't take that long. But you always have a villain in the penalties, and it was Kylian Mbappe who missed the crucial one for France yesterday, wasn't it?
It's just really difficult, isn't it?
I don't want any of that drama tonight, Louise. I've already decided. You just need a
you want a really boring game, don't you?
A 2-0 win. If England can score in sort of 11 minutes and then 60-odd minutes, that's fine. 2-0 against the Germans is perfect. Thank you very much. Just sort that out. Two things which took my fancy today. You know these artisan loaves you can get that cost you about £6?
Yeah.
They're too big for the vast majority of toasters.
You have to cut them in half,
Lots
don't you?
of people have to cut them in half. A standard-sized toaster is about 6 inches. Apparently, 78 toasters were reviewed. An average slot is 6 inches wide and 5 inches high, with a variety of depths, it says. I don't know, it's going to get interesting.
Is it more interesting?
In fact,
is this more interesting than the weather?
No, this is a good one. Do you remember Paul the Octopus?
Paul, didn't he predict World Cup?
Yeah, he's sadly no longer with us, but he predicted
scores.
Yes, he predicted all the scores in the game, and actually he was remarkably successful. He did die a few years ago, but don't worry about that. There's an elephant in Hamburg Zoo, okay, which has been predicting games correctly. Yashoda has a 100% record so far.
And what has the elephant said?
Well, he pulls flags out of a bag,
right?
Okay, and the flag that came out of the bag when it came to England against Germany was the German flag.
It's not good, is it?
Schwarz-Rot-Gold.
What is his success rate?
100%.
100%.
Come on, elephants, they're all idiots, aren't they? They don't know anything.
I will send him to tidy up.
I'm just spraying things liberally around the floor. When you were a player, you used to have chicken and beans before a game, didn't you? Every match. So what's your preparation like today? Because there'll be thousands and millions of fans getting ready for this. Are you going to be sort of nervously stalking around? Do you have a pre-match meal? How do you get ready?
Dan, you know how it works. We were heading up to Wembley, and with the BBC, we're looking if we get a sandwich.
Top tip, prepare now if I were you then, Alan. Listen, thanks both.
He's excited, isn't he, Alan? Come on, England!
Well said, Dan, well said.
Oh. And Jürgen as well, thank you, by the way.
Yes, thank you, Jürgen, and come on, Germany.
It's not said with conviction, Dan. Anyway.
Have to be balanced, Louise. I should also mention that Sweden and Ukraine are playing tonight as well. I know we're concentrating on England-Germany, but the winner of England-Germany plays the winner of Sweden and Ukraine to get into the semi-final.
Can't wait to see you tomorrow morning, literally.
Oh, please be good. Please be good.
Right, let's catch up on the weather. Carol's got a lovely picture to calm Dan down. Morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Best is best. Thank you, Carol. Have a lovely Tuesday. See you later. Enjoy the football, Carol. Speak to you tomorrow.
Thank you. Me too.
Are you watching, Carol, by the way?
I hope England win, but no, I won't be watching. I'll be watching tennis.
Right, OK. Thank you. Appreciate your honesty.
Yep.
See you later on.
Not everybody is with you, Mr. Walker.
I understand that. You know, if you want to watch something else, you're more than happy to. You know, if you want to miss out on a massive occasion.